to come to the conclusion that everything is energy can really make some transformational shifts in your life experience. I say this because if we don't have energy, then we're unable to function optimally. How we feel on a day-to-day basis affects our everyday experience. Many of us look to the symptoms. That's what we know. Many of us are walking around with beliefs and patterns that are not serving us and having an impact in our day-to-day life that may be keeping us stuck. So if we're able to get beneath those beliefs, patterns, and free up the blocks that are stopping our energy flowing in our system, then the body can activate its own innate ability to heal and rebalance. And as we start to feel a shift in our energy, we start to feel clearer in the mind. Pain starts to release in our body, so headaches, shoulder pain, back pain, sciatic pain. Symptoms start to reduce and some will even disappear. And we can start to feel more in control of ourselves and our life experience. As we do this, this changes the information inside the cells. This changes the energetic imprint inside our matrix. And in doing that, we change our vibrational frequency. The magnificent thing about this is that it also changes the frequency that you're putting out into your life experience. What you think, what you believe, how you behave, all have an impact in your vibrational frequency and what you put out into life, which reflects a mirror to what comes back in. Now, I use a system called Nez Health, and it continues to transform not only my life, but those that I work with who really, really commit to themselves and are open without resistance. The incredible thing about it is that it helps me as a therapist and coach to look at the foundational network of what's going on in your matrix. Now you may be thinking, what on earth is she talking about? So for you, you may be looking for support for symptoms. You may be repeating patterns in your life, such as jobs you don't enjoy, relationships that feel toxic, repeating behaviours where you're experiencing the same pain and chaos over and over again. And this may be yours, it may be generational imprint. You may have nutritional deficiencies that are continual. Whatever the label and that physical or emotional symptom that's being presented to you is, we can get underneath that to the information that's in your body, in your cells, in your matrix, and start to correct it. It will tell us where your priorities are in your organs, so based on traditional Chinese medicine. That then helps us look at the emotions that may be sitting blocked in your system. So is it trust? Is it tolerance? Is it forgiveness? Is it despair? Is it low self-worth? Is it I'm not feeling enough or self-worth? Whatever the emotion is, there'll be some reason that's preventing you from living that fulfilling life that you may be striving to live and not understanding or not able to actually get there because there may be a block that you are not aware of. So it helps us to release any past experiences that we may be holding on to. It helps us to release fear that we may be holding on to that's still creating behaviours such as control and OCD to keep us safe. It may help us digest more efficiently in our body if we are holding on to past life. It may nourish us in a way that helps our body assimilate more nutrition, knowing that we are enough, that we are complete, and that if we keep reaching outside of ourselves, it's because we want to feel special and we're not feeling special in ourselves. So if we are able to create acceptance and abundance and feel hopeful and feel open, then we can do the work. Then we can look at the physical, we can do nutritional work, we can look at sleep, we can look at the stress if there's any in the lifestyle, we can look at environmental health, we can look at releasing trauma through natural release in our muscle system in the body. We can do body work to release the fascia that holds on to those energies of trauma and shock and stress in our body, to hold our spine, our backbone in place to keep us feeling upright and safe so that we're not having to watch our back anymore. And in using this comprehensive model, it really helps to work simultaneously at your physical, mental, emotional, and energy body. And in doing this, you really start to create a shift. I had the most wonderful client come last week. She was so open to change that whilst we did the body work, we were doing inner child work, we were doing the shadow work. And the amazing thing about doing that whilst working on body is that the body feels held and safe, and working with the fascia, the body starts to unwind. Now you know that saying, I just need to unwind, but you may be reaching externally out to be receiving something to help you unwind, so it's short-lived. When we unwind the body and we refill with new informational pathways through our beliefs, our thoughts, and create new patterns that are healthy and new in this safe adult state, not our child adapted state, then we start to experience true transformation that is for longevity, your total health and well-being for your life experience that you are living here today, because you are a miracle being here, having this experience. You are complete. You're not flawed. There's nothing missing from you. It just might be that the circuits at some point that light us up, that flicker of light inside us, may have been dimmed, switched down when you needed to keep yourself safe, when you needed to protect, when you needed to remove yourself from feeling vulnerable. It got dimmed. Now you may not need those protections in place. So we can reignite and switch back on those circuits that are asleep, and you will experience a shift in the way you're behaving, in the way external factors may not affect you anymore. You may get up and one day think, wow, I'm not doing ABC. That person just spoke to me in a way that would normally trigger me, and I was able to stay in safe adult and felt okay. And it's those moments of success that we grab hold of and we realize that change is possible, and that everything that is going on around us and all of our symptoms and everything that we are experiencing is all to do with what's going on within us. And I would love to be a part of that journey with you. I would love to show you that you are the most incredible, miraculous, amazing being, and that we are all energy, and that when you shift your energy, you shift your beliefs, thoughts and patterns, you transform your whole life experience, and you are worth it.